I'm having a right nosy. A right nosy. You know, no one's going to move all the... Yes, well, what am I doing? I'm outside a proposed HMO in Hollywood, where I'm running to be an election, where I'm running to be a councillor. So this is it, proposed HMO. Now, you know, like, loads of people don't like them, but I think they can be good for our community as long as people within that community are putting them. It's a big building, this. Let's say you could get 2 flats on bottom, level access. You could get 2 elderly people or people. You could even do a wheelchair. One of these could be a wheelchair flat. But the landlords now, what they want to do... Oh, yes, James. Yes, mate. What they want to do, they want to... just fill them up with anyone and get loads of money, not caring about the rest of the community. And don't forget, guys, I've been campaigning on this. We've had predators caught out of HMOs and hotels in Oldham. Central Chatterton, 2 predators caught out of an HMO. And the Victoria Hotel, predator caught there. So, in Oldham, they're putting boating people right into housing, into HMOs. So anyway, I've got my leaflet. I'll just get it out. If I can find the fucking thing. So I'm delivering our community engagement notice to this area. It says on it about HMOs. It also gives you a link to complain about them. The Oldham Council planning HMO objections. So I'm going to hand these out into the area. The thing is, I know a lot of people really well in this area, so they will tell me if things are going wrong. So John Lawrence out on the ball with his community engagement notice, delivering them around Chapel Road. We're on here. Yeah, that's Jenny Street. It's all the area where I'm running in elections, guys. So so that's the plan. So that's what I'm doing for next hour, posting leaflets. But you know, I'm not against HMOs, me. We just need the right people in them. And I've already said it's a couple of council meetings and the police meetings. We need people from that community in here. You know, they could make, on the bottom of there, they could easily do a level access, 2 flats for a person with a wheelchair. Easily. They could do that. You know, maybe they could do over 50s only go in the HMO, not any young ones. There's loads of possibilities. Now, you know, and what we're going to do, we're going to call out the land. I've already named this, the guy who wants sitting into an HMO, Alice something or other. We're going to call you out, and if you put shit tenants in your HMOs, we're going to double call you out online. We're going to shame you on social media, and we will do. We're going to keep our eyes on this. This is the only way to think. And they need policing as well. They need policing because HMOs don't sort the bins out properly, and it's a shit tip around the HMOs, which I've said for 4 years, starting up Chamber Road. So HMO madness in Oldham. I'm in Hollingwood, the area where I'm running. And that's proposed HMO. Now, I'm not against it, but Oldham have open doors policy. And a route Shah lets everyone in around the world. We caught 2 predators, only been here 2 months, living in an HMO in central Chadderton, which is about 1.5 miles from here. Also, we caught, living in the hotel, the Victoria Hotel, a predator. He'd only been here 2 months. So I don't want this open to them kind of people to where they're gonna cause trouble. This should be for people within the local community. We've pulled a couple of landlords as well, and they've promised us, begging us not to film that they'd put decent tenants in. But I'm telling you honestly, and if anyone round here says anything, I'll publicly shame that building and the person who owns it. That's what I'll do. And I'm in my right to. Guys. We want better for our community. We just don't want HMOs made up, dumped full of people from not round the area. If you're going to put people in that building who aren't from round here, there's going to be a higher increase in antisocial behaviour. It happens every hotel, every HMO. Fly tipping, rubbish, parking. Proper Oldham accent that. I'm in Hollingwood. I'm on Jenny Street in Hollingwood, where they're making that building into an HMO. Well, proposed. So I've got some leaflets. If the residents want to object, they can go on the council planning site, which is on our leaflet. They can object to it being made into an HMO. I will check actually if there's any objections. But HMO guys, they want to make it into an HMO. Previously had a weed grow going in it. I don't know who owned the building then, but there was somebody growing cannabis in the back of it. Obviously, the building's still here, and it can be done up. That looks pretty nice. Windows need sorting out, and obviously, so it's going into an HMO. And I'm going to deliver leaflets, about 200 leaflets today, around this area, letting people know some of the crimes we've got. On my leaflet, it says we've caught predators out of HMOs. It says it on my leaflet. It says on my leaflet we caught a predator out of the Victoria Hotel, which is about 1 mile away, less than 1 mile away. Also, in the area, we've had a sexual assault on a grown man. We don't know whether it's linked to hotel or not, but we think it is. And then we've had a girl sexually assaulted just before Christmas, Nutters Park. All within a 2 mile area of that Victoria Hotel. So Big John in Hollingwood, I'm going to come off the stream in a sec. And I'm going to start delivering leaflets. Probably do all them houses there, them, Jenny Street and all the ones around the back here. I'll do all that, and I'll get my leaflet out. Thank you, Abim. Thank you, community man. Me, I just want to do what's best for community, and I don't have an issue with HMOs as long as they're policed properly. I've lived in HMOs in Bradford and Mossley, and if they're not policed properly, there's always problems turn up, like rubbish, your bins, antisocial behaviour, the kind of tenants you're putting in. And it's a big residential area around here. Around here is all family houses, and I wouldn't want unknown men from somewhere else, don't matter who they are, going into that HMO. Should be used for community. You can make 2 ground floor flats there for an over 50s who's a bit unstable on his feet. Level access. Put a couple of level access showers in. They'd be ideal for a person who needs a walker or something like that. The flats on the top, if there's a couple of flats on top, over 50s. Why not over 50s? from the community. So delivering leaflets today. I just thought I'd do a quick video about it. I'm delivering leaflets, mate. I've got some leaflets to deliver. This is where I'm running to be a councillor, so this is where I want to work out. But anyway, Big John here. I'm in Hollywood. Thank you for watching. I'll be live at the Victoria Hotel this week, 1 till 3 p.m, as long as it's not too cold. And yeah, this is being turned into an HMO. Will it be policed properly? I wonder. I have called the landlord's name, actually. I've said it on another video. I said it, but you know, I'm not against HMOs. I'm just against that they're not policed properly and they're not run correctly. An HMO in Middleton, the guy had in his shop underneath it, he had a diesel generator with no ventilation. It ended up killing the guy who lived in the flat above the shop. Ended up killing him because he broke all the rules and regulations running a diesel engine in a shop with no ventilation. So these people who run the HMOs, are they going to run them like that? That's what I'm bothered about. I don't want anyone dying. No worries, thank you. And the guy who died had only been here a few months, and he was living in an HMO above a shop. And the guy in Middleton had a diesel generator in his shop with minimum ventilation. Ended up poisoning the guy above him and killing him. Boom, dead. Through a rogue landlord. I would call rogue landlords out as well. Oh, I'm freezing. I've got some leafleting to do now as well. Anyway, I'm going, guys. Thank you for tuning in. John Lawrence in Hollywood. And I'm going to deliver some of my community engagement flyers. I'll see you all soon.